Hello YouTube, this is VidHead85 and I want to welcome you to a video about a hated character in cinema. And I wondered why people hate this character so much. I kind of wondered, and then I looked and Googled, and internet did not disappoint. This is the guy this is the cartoon character everyone seems to hate. And BuzzFeed gives 18 reasons why parents can't stand Caillou. Yes, that guy. And interestingly, let's just delve into this thing. Number 1, the theme song says the word Caillou 14,356 times, and it's sung by him in his own voice, which will drive you nuts after 5 minutes. The director basically told the voice actor, as high-pitched as you can go with extra wine. Number 2, in an early title sequence to the show used to feature Caillou throwing a temper tantrum. Yeah, this happens every episode, so of course your kids would emulate that behavior. And then there's this one. When I'm having a rough day with the kids, I like to remind myself that at least I'm not Caillou's mom. And number 3, the face. Here's what he pulls when he has to stay in bed because he's sick. And this is Caillou after he met his baby sister Rosie for the first time. Number 5, this. His face after he ate a piece of olive bread baked by his grandmother. He spends the rest of the episode lying to her to make her think that he likes olives. Even when he's trying to be considerate, he's an asshole. Of course, Rosie ate it and liked it because Rosie is not a real character on the show. Speaking of Rosie exists for Caillou to be jealous of, to not share things with, and to occasionally play with. Number 8, quick fact check. He does not have cancer, so it's okay to bring the hate. And this says, me too, I thought it was a sad show about a kid with cancer for the longest time. But then when I actually watched the full episode and realized it was about a healthy asshole kid, I wanted to punch him for being annoying. Then I gave birth to a bald child. Then I gave birth to another bald child. This is what I call karma. Why is Caillou bald? Lots of people think that its show was based on a kid with cancer, but no. The creators did not give him hair because in the original books he was an age when many kids don't have hair. Caillou is basically a hairless, ageless tyrant who was never happy with anything, and one was sent here to turn the kids into rats. Okay, wait a minute, hold on. Mom has hair, Dad has hair, Rosie has hair. Why? Of all people, they aged him up to an age when he has hair, and they didn't give him any hair. You know what? Number 9, back to business. The color scheme is nightmarish pastiche of every terrible children's illustration. I got 30 different colors on. I think I'm Caillou, bit. The adults dress like sexless blobs. I don't care. They don't even color in the whole frame. There, was that so hard? Even an NFL player and parent Arian Foster had to tweet how bad the show is. I can tolerate most kids' shows, but Caillou is unbearable. There was no plot and the animation is average. Can't take it. Number 13, people were like, yes, I'm sure that if we rally together, we can get it off the air. My mentions are full of Caillou disgust, LOL. The show's structure, number 14, is annoyingly complicated. That grating narrator is the voice of a grandmother reading Caillou stories to her 2 grandkids. So Caillou exists as a story within a story just to be extra horrible to you. Number 15. Oh, and in later seasons, it gets even more complicated later on. In later seasons, stories are introduced by his cat in puppet form for no reason, who can apparently talk but only in puppet form. In the story the cat has introduced, the not grandmother is still narrating. The cat is now Caillou's not special, not talking, not puppet cat. I don't get it at all. I think do I remember that, or is it the Mandela effect? Every episode is a showcase in terrible parenting. In one episode, Caillou gets the chicken pox. And then Rosie gets it because Mom and Dad are too dumb to keep her away from Caillou. Number 16. Caillou's constant whining drives parents to edit episodes to express their frustration. And there's a Vine for this. Watch this. Caillou's mom has no chill. It probably is broken because Vine doesn't exist anymore.
You fucking idiot! Piece of shit! You fucking idiot! Piece of shit!
Number 17, it gives people everywhere a reason to never have kids. This woman says after watching Caillou, I feel the need to rip out my ovaries. Number 18, Netflix will help you block the show. And that is it. So, wow. First of all, I didn't even know. I knew people hated Caillou. My whole thing was, Caillou was just a brat. Like, that's pretty much the whole. And I don't get along with brats. Like, if a kid is throwing tantrums because he needs to wear socks and shoes and he doesn't want to wear socks and shoes, he can have a tantrum all he wants. I'll just leave him and make sure that he's not turning colors on me. That's why I'm glad I don't have no kids, and especially that I'm not Caillou's mom. And I really don't and you know what? Since Caillou came along, y'all better thank your lucky stars for Scrappy Doo. But I'm going to just leave that here. All right, talk to you later. Have a great one, and see you soon.